Hey everyone, happy Monday to you. Today's Monday, March 18th, 2019. Let's reset. So here's a story I want to tell you as we reset for the week. It's a story of a U.S. battleship that was fighting a storm at sea. In the middle of the storm, and as the clouds and as the water and as the storm was just raging at sea, an unknown vessel was spotted right in front of the battleship on the radar. Now, they didn't know what to do, but they knew what to do, and that was to call out on the radio to that unknown vessel. This is what the transcript of the communication sounded like. And it said this: the battleship called out to them saying, "Unknown vessel, turn your vessel 10 degrees west." The unknown vessel responded and said, "No, you turn your vessel now." The U.S. battleship responded once again and said, "This is the USS Arizona. Turn your vessel right now." The unknown vessel then responded and said, "We are a lighthouse, so it's your call." Here's the point, that you've got to make sure you're listening to the right voices. So as you reset for this week, if you don't listen to the right voices, and if you don't know how to discern who's talking to you, what vessels are pouring into your life, what advice you're getting from whatever vessel, whatever person, whatever article, whatever book, if you don't know what is on the inside of that vessel and really what they are or who they are, it can be disastrous. That you can find yourself not building according to pattern. That's what happens when you listen to the wrong voices. Now, in Exodus 25, God told Moses, build the tabernacle. I want you and everybody else to build the tabernacle according to the pattern that I show you. God talked about the length. He talked about the measurements. He gave them the colors, the material to use, where to put them in the corners. He spoke about the overlays. God gave them the pattern. And here's the thing, we listen to the wrong voices. And if you listen to the wrong voices this week, you'll make the wrong turn. You'll have the ability to make the wrong turn. Or you'll get off course. And you can cause for some unnecessary problems to take place. It would have been an unnecessary disaster for the USS Arizona to crash right into that lighthouse. Same thing for you. Build according to pattern. When you don't build according to pattern, if you don't listen to the right voices, you can find yourself doing things, going places, saying things, and even having desires that are not according to the pattern that God has set out for your life. So, as you move forward in this week, be intentional with what you're reading, with what you're watching, who you're listening to, and who you're spending time with. Because you've got to know that, listen, God has set a pattern for my life, even for this week. And I've got to make sure I stay on course. Now, you may say, well, how do I do that? How do I make sure I'm listening to the right voice? Here's the thing. Less talking, more listening. The talking that you should do is to ask God, Father, teach me how to discern your voice. Teach me how to discern your voice in my relationships. Teach me how to discern your voice in the things that I'm reading. I want to see and hear from you in everything. I want to make sure that what I'm doing is building my life according to the pattern that you have for me. Listen, have a wonderful week. I love you. Peace.